I told them I ain't for no games. I'm in these charts, I'm trying to get paid. I told them I ain't for no games. I'm trading for my family, trying to get paid. I told them I ain't for no games. Yeah, the grass is always greener on the other. The grass is always greener on the other side, other side. I told them I ain't for no games. I told them I'm trying to get paid. What's up, YouTube? It's going down, it's going down. The grass is always greener on the other side, other side. They say the grass is always greener. They say it on the other side. Hey, listen, they say the grass is always greener on the other side. No, it's going to be greener where you water it. It's going to be greener where you water it. You feel me? That's where it's going to be green at. What's up, Dina? What's going on? The grass is going to be greener where you water it. They say the grass is always greener on the other side. Nope. That was a lie. That was a lie, wasn't it? I went over there and I tried that and it wasn't. Nope. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Nope. The grass is greener where you water it, baby. Make sure you watering your front lawn. Make sure you're watering your front lawn. Don't let it go dry, baby. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm your boy Jay Wayne, and we trading this morning for the New York session. Let's get it. If you got any questions, let me know. We about to get to this money. You feel me? We not gonna rush it. We not gonna rush it. That's what we not gonna do. We not gonna chase the money. I keep telling you that. We're not gonna chase the money. Nope. We just gonna position ourselves for it. And if we get it, we get it. If we gotta wait a couple more hours, another day, we're gonna wait. All right, so I'm about to share my charts. If y'all got any questions, go ahead and let me know. Type it in the chat, y'all. Give me 1 second here. Let me see. I should have known how this was set up like this. What's up? What's up? All my people, what's going on? Any family on here? What's up? Hey, give me 1 second, y'all. I done messed up something. Dang, man, I'm always messing up something. There we go. I think we up in there. Let me see. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Hey, yeah, something ain't right. Hold on. Always getting on here having technical difficulties. Why this stuff can't work right? This stuff can't never work right. Man, what's going on with the what they call it, the delicacies. The delicacies of this stuff. All right, let's get it, y'all. I want to turn something around to y'all. If you want to learn how to day trade, you need to lock in with me. Stop playing. You need to lock in with me. I come a long way. Hey, Keisa Wicker, what's up, baby? What's going on? Now look, if anybody want to know where I came from, you ask her. Look, y'all see me now making money. You feel me? Y'all see me now living in a good little house, got a good little situation, got a family or whatever. But if you want to really know where I came from, you ask her. She know everything. She knows everything. All right? Is Jay lying about doing this, doing that? Was Jay lying in them videos? Ask Keisha Wicker. She's know everything. All right, now look, if you want to get paid, I'm telling you, you got to lock in with me. I'm going to go live in the morning time. I'm going to try to go Tuesday morning. I'm going to try to go Wednesday morning. All right, let me know if you can hear me. I got my little mic on right now. I'm trying to get situated right. I'm trying to get my mic so y'all can hear me good in 4K. All right, now look, I'm about to turn something around to y'all. Lock in with me. All right, let me turn the screen for y'all to see what I'm talking about. Now, some of this stuff gonna move too fast for y'all, but you gotta ask me questions, all right? Because I don't know what y'all don't know. All right, so y'all, I told y'all I'm about to start trading Nasdaq, and that's the futures market, all right? But I'm gonna switch over to GBPUSD. All right, GBPUSD, I'm thinking we can buy this because I'm thinking this is gonna be consolidation. All right, this is Great Britain pound. Let me hold on. I forgot to hit the record button. Oh my God, what am I doing? Hold on, y'all. I gotta hit this record button. Hold on. Start recording. Forgot to hit the record button. You gotta hit the record button. All right. So I'm thinking we can go ahead and take a buy on this GBP USD because it's consolidating. So look, so let me tell you, this is what I'm thinking. It's consolidating inside of this range right here. And for those that are new, when the market starts consolidating, it's just back and forth. That's what consolidation means. It's just back and forth. So every time it comes to the bottom, we can take a buy up here. Every time it comes to the top, we can take a sell. All right. But the thing is, eventually it's going to run out though. So you're going one of these times you're going to try to, the market going to be up here. You're going to take a sell and it's going to keep going through. So you got to be cautious. All right. So I have a method in place. So I'm going to put up, let me see. I'm going to put up this, this Fibonacci. See, we already broke it already. See, I want to take a buy from this red line. Can y'all see that red line right there? Let me make it bigger for you. Or let me stretch it out for you. This red line is my entry. Right there. Can y'all see that red line that's going all the way through? That's where I want to enter, but it already came down and tapped it. I don't think that it's going to be too late though. Or we can wait for price to break this golden zone right here. That area right there. If the market, if GBPUSD go ahead and break above here, we could take a little buy. But we only gonna take a scalp up to these wicks right here. You following me? We're gonna go ahead and take a buy. If the green candle breaks above this gold line, I think that's gonna be safer, y'all. Let's take a buy once price break this gold box. And we're only gonna take it up to these wicks up here. I'm going to make that one TP. Take profit. That's where we're going to take profit. All right. Now, look, the whole thing of this game is, do you know your pockets to get in and make this money? Do you know your areas? Because a lot of people that's new on here, they don't know where to get in at. They just see a bunch of candles going back and forth, back and forth. You got to know where to get in at. You got to know your pockets. And if you lock in with me, like, look, you're not going to master this with me in one live session. You got to lock in with me every week, every day. I'm going live Monday through Thursday. Lock in with me. You're going to start picking up on it. If you want to get one-on-one or you know, like take it to the next level, then you're going to have to see me in Discord so we can really get down to what you really need help with. But this is more like a general, like a general talk about this. And if you want to take it to the next level, come see me. But anyways, That's what we're going to wait for. All right. Now, look, isn't trading easier when you got it mapped out like this? It makes it a little bit easier when it's mapped out. Now, somebody said, shout out to Zion. He said, I already took a buy on GBPUSD at 1.30384. All right. So let's see where he got in at. I'm going to put his coordinates in. 1.30384. That's where he said he got in at. All right, so he's in the buy. So right now you're in drawdown. Why not wait till it get to the top to see then if it holds? You could do that. You could do that, but I'm finding I found a micro level. So right here is where Zion got in at. So Zion entry. This is Zion entry right here. All right. And we're going to make his, well, you can see his, no, his entry is going to be white. So when you see this white line, this is Zion entry. Okay. Now, I think, see, I don't like that entry, Zion. I don't like why you got into that, got in right there. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. Like, cause why did you, let me see, what time did you say you get in? Around London session, so around 3 a.m. Let me see. Yeah, so you got in right here on this green candle. I want to know why did you do that? I don't like that. You see I didn't call it out. I did not call that out in my Discord. I did not call that out. No, sir. I did not call out GBPUSD because it's not ready. I called out GBPJPY, but GU is not ready. I don't like that. This is chasing. This is not positioning yourself, Zion. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You know that. It's all good though, because I'm gonna straighten you out. I'm gonna straighten you out. Look. You cannot get in at a high point like that, especially when the market just dropped like that. When the market just dropped like this right here, this big old drop, these red candles, and the market is pulling back, we can't just get in like that. We got to get in on a pullback. So you forgot to look for your pullback zones. You forgot about that. All right. So in this situation, what I would have did if I was you, I would have pull out a Fibonacci from this low point and dragged it up to this high point. And do you see how that golden zone is sitting right in my gold box? That's the pullback area. That's why I got it on here. All right. So today, this morning should have been a no trade day for you because the market was not set up properly. It still can work out for you, but you could have been in profit and still in profit at this point. So now at this point, you're waiting for price to come back and break that green line. You know that, right, Zion? You know that. Wait for it to break that green line. And once it break that green line, all of our stuff is validated. Because before it break the green line, it's not validated. What people are like, what the heck do we mean by that? It's not validated. All right. Do you see these different color lines on the chart? These little lines. Those lines are potential areas to make money from, but they're not validated yet because we really don't know if this is the top point. We don't know if this is the top peak of this because it can keep going higher and higher and higher and higher. So if the market keeps going higher and higher, we're going to have to keep following it. You feel me? We're going to have to keep following it. And every one of these lines are potential areas to make some money from. All right. Now listen. Check this out. But we're going to plot it to the top of this wick because this is where Zion saw the market at. So then if the market pulls back and break this green line right here, this green line that you see going across, then everything becomes valid because that's that cutoff point. Like that's that actual pullback area. And if I know you can't see it that well, let me zoom in for you. See that? That's the 23.6. You see what I'm saying? That green line, when price comes back, a candle, when I say price, I mean the candles. When the candle comes back and break that 23.6, all of these other lines are validated. All right. So hopefully I didn't mess up nothing. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me check the chat. Can y'all hear me good, y'all? Check me out. Yo, it's a no day trade for me. So J Alive 12 said it's a no day trade for him. Yeah, I can hear you, bro. Okay, cool. Thank you. You can hear me clearly. Yes, sir. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for responding to that. So look, so we got to wait for price to break that 23.6, all right? So then once it break that 23.6, we're going to wait for it to come down to this gold box. That's your entry, Zion. That's all you had to do on that one. And it was elections day yesterday. So, you know, the market moving a little weird. Market moving a little weird. All right. Now, do you see now when I replayed the market, do you see how it's coming? It's sitting around that golden zone. Okay, Zion, you would have been in profit and you would have been done for the day. You see what I'm saying? You would have been done for the day. Now, all my new people that's on here that's watching me on Facebook, YouTube, whatever, do you see what I was trying to tell you? When the market comes back, this is the 1 hour time frame. Every candle represents 1 hour. Okay, now Zion, do you see the difference from when you got in to mine? His is getting in on the white line. There's a white line right here. There's a little white line that you see on the chart. All right. I'm trying to get in at this gold box. So you just supposed to wait for it to pull back a little bit more. And you had to live or die with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to, hey, if the market doesn't come back, skip it. I don't care. I'm going to let it go. Now look, it dropped. Now you're supposed to enter. It dropped down a little bit, but it came back for you. And that's your profit right there. That candle would have been your profit. So let me see. Bam. That's 17 pips. So between 10 and 17 pips. Because if you got in at the top line of the golden box, that would have been 15 pips. So you talking 15 to 17 pips. Depending on where you got in around that golden box. You would have been done for the day. All right. So make sure you learn from that, my brother. We cannot keep making the same mistakes. All right, y'all. So here is price right now. All right. I told y'all I want price to break that golden zone and I'll get in for a scalp. Now, my man said, well, why don't you just wait for it to break everything? Why don't you just wait for it to break all the way to the top? I am going to wait for that too. I'm going to wait for price to break up here too. But I'm seeing consolidation. And the thing is that might differ between me and you that asked that question. I think that was TBE. Shout out to TBE. The difference between me and you probably is that I understand how to trade consolidation, my brother. So if I suspect price is about to start consolidating, I know how to get in at the bottom of these joints with great confidence. I know how to trade that at an optimal level. So boom, but I know my areas and I'm gonna wait for it. I'm not gonna rush it. I'm not gonna try to hit the jackpot. I'm not gonna try to get rich off of it. I'm just gonna make a few pips, make a few dollars off of it and go about my way. Because I know at any moment it can turn back around. But I know if price ends up breaking through here, pulling back, I'm going to get me a little entry on. I'm going to enter right here for a buy. And I'm going to catch me some little pips coming up there. And then I'm going to close it out. Boom. Put that money in the bank. Put that money in the bank. But see, we got to wait 18 minutes. Let me go down to the 30-minute chart. Hold on. Yeah, we gotta wait 18 minutes to see if this candle is gonna close. I'm on a 30-minute chart now. For all my new people, follow me. Turn me up. Turn me up. GBP USD. For those who don't know, GBP is Great Britain pound. Y'all like, why do he keep explaining this basic stuff? Because I'm trying to help beginners make this money. Y'all, if y'all advanced already, y'all already making money. Y'all good. We need to go back for the beginners, all right? Now, US dollar, that's the US dollar, the USD. And I'm on the 30-minute chart. So every time I look at this, if I keep changing it, it's going to be on the 4-hour chart. So I want y'all to lock in with me. You see that 4H? See that 1H? You see that 30? I'm on the 30-minute chart. And this is where I'm about to sit at, because the 30-minute chart is where I'm trying to get my entry. All right? Now, somebody said, where's my stop loss? Okay, so if I get in up here, my stop loss is going to be in the red. Okay, this is my safeguard. This is my protection. So my stop loss is going to be, I'm probably going to go up here, and my stop loss is going to probably be right here on the red line. It's going to be a 1-to-1. Probably like right here is all you need. Because see, that's the thing. This box is too red. It looked like Christmas color. Hold on, let me turn that down. Yeah, all right. Y'all can see that a little bit better. I turned it down for y'all. All right, so this is what we're looking at. So my thing is, if the green candle break above this gold box, I'm expecting it to hold. So I don't have to have my stop loss way down here. I'm going to have it a little bit tighter because I'm thinking it's going to hold enough. Probably right up in there. I mean, you could probably try to put it this tight. I wouldn't go too tight, because you know how these candles go back and forth. It could stop you out. So I'm going to put it down, and this is my risk. This is how much I'm risking. Every trade you take, you're going to have to risk something. But we risk a little bit of money to make a big reward, or a nice size reward for the day. All right. So that's what I'm looking at. But price has to break that gold box. All right. That's what we're looking at. Screenshot that. Yes, sir. Let me know if that makes sense. All right. Let's see who up in the chat. Turn me up. Hey, double tap the screen if you're on YouTube. If you're on YouTube and you coming in, let's get the likes up, y'all. Let's get the likes up. We ain't got enough likes yet. We ain't got enough likes yet. Let's get it up there. Let's get the 20. Let's get the 25, 30 likes. Come on, y'all. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, please share the video. Hey, y'all, Jay going live. Come and get this money with us. All you got to do is hit that little share button and like the video. Okay, so let me see who we got. I got my chat right here. You know what I'm saying? Boom, right here. I got my chat right here. I got y'all turned up right here. We operating at an optimal level this morning. You feel me? We operating at an optimal level this morning. Everything is firing right. All right. So hello, sir. How can I make money? How can you make money? You gotta have some money. BZ, shout out to BZ071. He said, how can I make money? Well, first you got to get some money. It take money to make money. You feel me? The next thing you got to do is lock in with your boy Jay Wayne. Lock in with me every day. I'm going to go live at night. I'm going to go live in the morning. I'm going to go live whenever the money is calling. So you got to lock in with me so you can learn these tips. Zion, nope, he ain't around, bro. He over there snoozing. Tell him get his lazy butt up. He over there sleeping while it's time to make money. He's sleeping. What is he doing? What are you doing? What app is for currency strength indicator? The app you recommend doesn't work anymore. Yeah, they gone. I'm gonna have to create one. Let me know if y'all want me to create one. I'll make one. I need to know if it's a demand for it. Hey, Keisha, you family. Come on now. All we got to do is talk on the phone, baby. Keisha Wicker, stop playing. Hey, I'm a text away. Come on now. And look, you know me, I'm Baby J. I'll pull up on you. I'll pull up on you and let's go. All you got to do is let me know, hey, I want to learn this, and then I go ahead and hit you up, real talk. And but hey, here's the thing, Keisha. Here's the thing, though. You cannot. Let me talk to fam right quick, y'all. Let me talk to fam right quick. Here's the thing. This is the honest truth. All right. You gotta be disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Because I know where we come from. And this type of money is stupid. This type of money is stupid. It's crazy how much money we can make in this. And where we come from, cuz, it's like we're going to get the dreaming too big. We're gonna be like, yo, I can go grab this. I can go grab this. I can go buy that. And all I did was just sit here. All I did was just sit here on the computer and make this money. It's like that. It's like that. And these people been making all this money all this time while we was running the streets. While we was running the streets, cuz. And while we was doing all what we was doing, these folks out here making this bread. They making this bread all these years. I'm just not finding out about it. I've been doing this for 9 years now. Ever since I moved to Detroit. Now I'm in Texas. You feel me? I'm in Texas with baby cuz. So we getting it. But you gotta be disciplined though. You gotta be disciplined. We cannot get too out of it to where we like, man, like we start gambling. Cause then we gonna start losing all of our money that we made. And we don't want to start over. We don't want to keep starting over. I started over like man, I would say about 4 or 5 times. Because I didn't know what I'm telling you. So we gotta just stay level-headed about it, and we can't get greedy, and we just make our little money every day. Before you know it, by the end of the month, you depending on how much money you got thousands in there. You got thousands in there, depending on how much money you got. If you got a little bit of money, you can still do it. You just gotta have realistic expectations. You gotta have you can't be like, let me put $1,000 in and expect $100 a day. That's not going to work, because the more money you have, the more money you can make. So if you got 20,000, now we can make some money. Now we got 20,000 in there. Now we looking at, I mean, you knew though. So you can't push it too much. But with 20K, ooh, I know what I can do with 20K, but I got to keep you safe. So, I don't know. You can make some bread, though. I can't think about the numbers. I got it all written down, though. We got to talk. I don't want to say the wrong number and then all of my people that's on here start laughing at me because I ain't called the right number. I think about it. I can't think off the top of my head. But with 20K, you can make some bread that's going to be like, then when you get to 100K, and now you can grow that 20K to 100K in about a year and a half. Once you get to 100K, everything changes. Everything changes. You don't need nothing from nobody. You know, everybody come to you, hey, I'm broke. I ain't got no money. Everybody need to know you broke, because I'm telling you, if they know you got money, everybody want their light bill. Everybody want, you already know. People holler at me, man, can you cash at me $50? I came up short on my light bill. Why you keep calling me? I got stuff to do too. And then when they up, right? When they don't need nothing no more, they never come back and be like, hey, Keisha, you need a couple dollars? Even though they know you got money, so what if I got money? I be helping you. Come back and check on me, but they don't never check back on you. When you don't hear from them, everything is good in the hood. Everything is good. But you know what I'm saying? At least check up on me. Offer to buy me some, you feel me? Like offer to buy me a meal or something. Like you don't hear nothing, crickets. That's why I be like, I'ma help you on my own terms. Every time you come calling me, I ain't got something for you. This is the life that I be having to deal with. When people know that, you know, I ain't make, but everybody know I got a little bit of bread because I'm on here on YouTube teaching about it. So it's like I can't hide it as much, but you can hide it. Man, hey, if I wasn't on here teaching, I'm broke. I'm broke. Y'all ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing. And then like if I find out that, you know what I'm saying, you need a little bit of help or we get to talking, you know, I might throw you something, but don't keep coming back. Don't keep coming back talking about can I get some money? Of course, you're gonna always find something to be broke about. Man, come on. But yeah, anyways, cuz yeah, holla at me. Let me see. Let me see. Somebody said I keep oh yeah, hold on. Let's turn back around to the charts. I'll get to y'all questions in a second. Let me turn this computer around. I mean this screen around. Hold on. All right, so look. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Like it did not break the gold area. See that? It did not break that gold box. So guess what? We sit on our hands. Like this. Like you see my hands? We sit on our hand. Boom. Sit on your hands, cuz. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. You think you're gonna take a buy. You think you're gonna get in for a buy. Don't touch it. Do not touch that candle. Don't take a sale. Well look, cuz, let me go ahead and take a sale. Cause once you start learning the lingo, you're gonna start talking to me. You feel me? Well, let me go ahead and take a sale from there. Nope. Don't take a sale either. Don't take a sale either. Hold on, I messed up something. What'd I do? Bam, right there. Yeah, don't take a sale either. You don't do nothing. This is no man's land. This is limbo. It's stuck in limbo. We don't diddle in the middle. Hey, somebody said the mindset trader 99. He said I keep ignoring his comments. Ask me the question. Instead of saying you keep ignoring my comments, bro, I can't scroll back all the way up there. You feel me? Ask your question. Just keep typing in your question over and over until I answer it. I'm not doing it on purpose, fam. I'm trying to help you win just like I'm trying to help my family win. I got you. Just ask your question, bro, and just keep copying and pasting it until I get to it. Cause you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make some bread too. I'm trying to make some money. While I'm trying to help y'all. So now look. Do you see how you was thinking about taking a sale? But do you see how I sat on my hand? I said nope. Now look at it. Green candle back up. This is what we go through. This is what we go through. It's a lot of back and forth, over and over and over. It's back and forth, up and down, up and down. And your emotions can go up and down right with it. But we have to control the emotions. We got to know what we're waiting for. The market is GBPUSD. This is GBPUSD on the 30-minute chart. The Great Britain pound versus the United States dollar. You got to know what you're waiting for, and you got to stay true to it. All right. So now we're going to wait for this candle to close, and it's going to close in 4 minutes. So we got 4 minutes to see how this green candle is going to finish. All right. So I'll keep you updated. We'll see. But let me know if this stuff is making sense, all right? Now let me see what some other stuff that's going on. So we got GBP, USD. Let me see. This is GBP USD right here. And that's Great Britain pound versus the Japanese yen. All right, so 200724. Okay, so this is what we're looking for on GBP. JPY. Okay, so this one came close. Can y'all see the yellow line that's in between? The yellow line. And if you want to know what market I'm in, you just look at the watermark. Okay, look at the back of my screen. This will tell you what I'm looking at right here. Look at that watermark. See that? GBPJPY. 30-minute chart. So follow me. Lock in with me now. I can't go too slow now. If you need me to go that slow, you're gonna have to holler at me in Discord. All my links to find me is in my description on my YouTube videos. Go to my YouTube channel, J Take Profits. Click on one of my newest videos. Go into the description section of the video, and all my information is there. Lock in with me. All right, so let me see. What am I trying to do right now? I'm trying to find a link here. Hey Keith, if you still up on here, you're gonna need a broker account. We got to get you a broker account. We got to get you a we got to get these apps locked in. So that's why you know what I'm saying, you got to holler at me. I want to see my family win, y'all. I want to see, cuz I know where we come from. And I know the stuff that we were not taught. We weren't taught none of this stuff. None of it. So for me, if God uses me to be able to master this stuff and to be able to give back, then I'm down for it. All right, y'all. This is the broker that you need if you don't have a broker. I posted it in the chat on YouTube. Let me see. Oh yeah, you know what? Hey, I think I sound different now because I think my microphone got disconnected. When I clicked off the screen, just now, I think it got disconnected. But I posted the link in the if my audio is messed up. I'm demoing, but I'm taking trades with you for a week now. It's going crazy. Yo, shout out. Hey, y'all, stop playing with me. Hey, W Nathaniel. W Nathaniel in the chat. W Nathaniel in the chat. He said he on demo. See, I like that. See, that's the type of stories that I want to hear. Nathaniel said, I'm demoing, but I'm taking trades with you for a week now, and it's going crazy. That's what I'm talking about. We winning, baby. We winning. Hey, shout out to my troll. Juwandi said I've been trading for 10 plus years and still broke. Shout out to my troll. You ain't doing it right if you ain't got no trolls. You ain't doing it right. From Ohio, let's go. Hey y'all, do y'all see that? Hold on, let me go to GU. Hold on. Look, GU. Go back to GU, y'all. All right, look, check this out. Now that it dropped, I'm thinking we could buy this. Watch this. Hold on, let me look at the Dixie. Hold on. All right, let me show y'all the charts. This is the dollar index. It just shot up. It just gapped up. This is the New York Open. I think 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock or something like that. This is the Open. Like, this is why it's gapping so hard. This is why we had to wait. It's new. Somebody said it's news happening. This is why we had to wait. And cuz this is what you gotta stay away from. These big old gaps like that. When that news come, you can lose all your money. So you gotta stay away from that news. If you don't know what's happening with the news, you gotta stay away from it. Let me see what happened. I don't got the app, y'all. Let me know what the news event was. Sometimes it be Donald Trump then said something. Sometimes it be all type of stuff. It be all type of stuff. All right, why does this look like this? Didn't I make this bigger than this? All right, here go GJ. Let's look at. Let me see. All right, I'm just looking. I'm trying to think right quick. I'm trying to think on what my move about to be. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, GBPUSD. I'm thinking about taking a buy on that. GBPUSD. Down here. See where it's at? Down here. Boom. The thing is, though, I don't want to be too quick. That's the only thing. I don't want to be too quick. Because the dollar, and when I say the Dixie, that's the dollar index. The DXY, let's say Dixie. So this is going up. Let me go to the 4-hour chart. The thing is, I got a time when this is about to slow down. I gotta figure out when this candle is gonna stop going up and start turning around. Cause this is the dollar. They say the dollar ain't worth nothing. The dollar ain't doing nothing. But look, that boy be moving up, don't it? That boy be moving up, don't it? So do. So I gotta figure out when is this gonna stop going up. Cause whenever the dollar index stop going up and start going down, then automatically this GBPUSD that I've been talking about is going to start going up. They do the opposite. That's the cheat code. That's the cheat code. It's just that, man, if I do it too early, we could be in some trouble. I want to take the buy at this red line, though. That's the aggressive entry. Taking the buy at that red line, like you see, that's an aggressive entry. But I mean, or we can just wait for it to break that green, that yellow area. So Nathaniel said he up 10 pips. So that red line held true. That red line held true right there. That was that Fibonacci red line entry. Remember I showed y'all at the beginning of the video? That's trading consolidation. So obviously I missed it. So I can't get in unless it tapped that red line again. I missed it. That's the only thing when I go live, I miss my trades. Like Nathaniel was able to catch what I was trying to lock in on, but because I'm teaching and stuff and trying to read, old boy comments, he's saying you're ignoring my comments. You're ignoring my comments. And I go back and read your comments and I miss my money. No, I'm just playing. Keep commenting, bro. I got you. This is the sacrifice that I'm willing to make to help y'all. That's the only thing about doing this. But it's okay because I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna get mine. So don't worry about me. I'm gonna get my money. I'm more happy if y'all lock in on these lives and make money. If I miss the trader too because I'm talking and trying to teach and read comments, it's cool. But if you miss the money, if I sit on here for 2 hours and show y'all what to do and you still miss it, I'm mad. I'm mad. Because you playing games. You playing with the money. You could be getting out of your situation. You could be coming up with some bill money. You over here playing. Mic check. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Can y'all hear me now? Bro, people keep calling me, bro. That's why my mic keep cutting out. Yeah, my mic keep cutting out, bro, cause people just keep calling. So anyways, let me see. Morning, what's up? Good morning, good morning. 512 said patience is key. Patience is key. Absolutely. All right, so look, so this is where we at. We waiting for the GU. All right, now let me go look at some other stuff. Hold on. I had some other stuff marked up too. What about gold? What gold doing? Gold ain't doing nothing. Gold ain't doing nothing. Gold is consolidating like everything else. You see this? I want your eyes to be able to see this. That's the consolidation that we in. So every time it come down here, you can use that method that I just showed you. Take a buy up, and every time it come up here, use that same method, but flip it the other way and take a sell down. And you can just, you see it's just going back and forth at the top to the bottom. Don't do anything. Don't take any trades in the middle. We don't diddle in the middle. We're not messing with the middle. Only the top and the bottoms. But I ain't messing with gold, so let's move on. I think the only trades that we can really mess with is going to be I don't know why this keep moving, bro. Excuse me. Sorry if y'all hear me burp. Oh my god. Um is this GBPJPY. So look, so hold on. Let me see something right quick. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, right here. Let me go. We're waiting for a retest on GJ, all right? 200.724. Okay? That's what we're waiting for on GJ. GBPJPY. All right, so let me see. GBPJPY. Let me look at something right quick. So we're gonna have to put that back. Yeah, we're gonna need our stop loss to come all the way down here and put the TP up here. We just gonna be 1-to-1. You probably could put the TP, the take profit up there. So this is the risk to reward for GBPJPY. Now what we're looking for is you see this gold line right here, the line in the middle that separates the red from the green. We're waiting for a price to come back to this point. We're gonna take a buy and we're gonna see how far we can catch it up. That's what we're looking for. We need some red candles to come back to this red line or this yellow line and then come back up. All right, I'm gonna say that one more time. We need price to come back here. Once it touches this area, we're gonna take a buy position, and then hopefully we can go ahead and ride that up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on here for new people that join, and I'm gonna mark it up just like that so they can see it whenever they join on the live. Now look, let's go ahead and like the video. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up for your boy. Let's see, anything that I missed. 10 years Let me see, what's his name? Juwan. Shout out to Juwan Dyke. Juwan Dykes. He says 10 plus years trading in the ghetto. 10 plus years trading in the ghetto. Bro, you have no idea. You have no idea. I don't trade Euro USD. I could look it up for you though. Talking about 10 years trading in the ghetto. Hey, look, if I was trading in the ghetto, you know, like if I still had that ghetto mindset when I was in the hood, and you let me get access to this type of money, I don't know what I'd do. Boy, it'd be crazy. It would be crazy. But the thing is, here's the thing. Can a person with the hood mindset make this type of money but still keep the mindset that you have to keep making this money? Because people with the hood mindset, which I know all about it, that was me. We don't know how to we want to get everything quick and get everything, and we don't really stack up. Now I got a cousin that he showed me how to stack up. I don't he don't be wanting me to put his name out there. He don't be wanting me to put his name out there like that. But I remember one day coming in, and he had a long, like a plastic bag. Keisha, you know who I'm talking about. Keisha, you know who I'm talking about. But he don't be wanting me to say his name, so I can't shout him out. You feel me? But I came in the crib. I came in his house. Y'all know I'm over there every night when me and my brother little kids. We over there sleeping every night over there. Look, I come in, he got this big old sandwich bag, twirled up. And he pull it out, I'm talking about stack of money. He like, yeah, baby J. Yeah, baby J, you got to start stacking your money. Quit spending all your money all the time. I think if he knew how to trade, if he knew how to get this money like this, I think he would have been the one. He would have been the one. Him and cuz that's in Houston. They would have been able to get this bread and do it the right way, even with the hood mindset, the lifestyle that we lived. But for me, I don't know, bro. I probably would have blew through all that money, because I ain't had nobody teaching me how to manage money. I ain't had nobody teaching me how to grow money and how to invest money. Ain't nobody really taught us none of that. But cousin them, they already knew how to do it. All right, let's go back. Hey, 7 cut dirty. Y'all don't. Hey, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. Ain't no explaining that. Ain't no explaining that. If you know, you know. Somebody said Jesus taught you. So look, I tell you what, Jesus put certain people in my life to teach me. Jesus put certain people in my life. If it wasn't for God, I would not be here. I promise you that. I promise you that. Look, it was so many times that if y'all see in the comments on Facebook, y'all see Keisha Wicker. It was so many times. Y'all ain't hearing me. It was so many times that she had to bail me out, or I would have been dusted. I mean, I can count about 5 times where Keisha Wicker had to bail me out of trouble. And I ain't talking about jail. I'm talking about she had to come in there like, get up off my cousin. like, bro, I was about to get jumped, beat down, hurt, killed, everything. Like, come on, man. All right, look. So that's what we waiting for all my new people on here. GBPJPY, 1 hour. All right. Let's go back to GU. Oh, come on. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm on here missing money. Look at GU. Boom. Come on now. That was a buy. Stop playing, bro. I'm about to get upset, bro. I'm about to turn this live off and go make my money, bro. What the heck, bro? Didn't I tell you? I hope. Did anybody catch that? Did anybody catch that move? Elijah, wake your lazy butt up. I'm missing money out here. Elijah, wake up. I need help. I need you to put these trades in while I'm on this phone. Over here missing money. What you doing? You supposed to be up. God, this boy's sleeping and we out here making money. Boy, I tell you, boy, when these new kids, man, these new kids, bro, man, he got his whole life taken care of. He don't even want to wake up, bro. I think I need to go put him in the hood. I'm gonna put his butt in the hood. I bet you his tail wake up. Look at that buy, y'all. Hey, shout out to 100. W100 in the chat. He said the money that's meant for you will always flow to you. I like that. Look at that money, y'all. Keisha. Now, Keisha, did you lock in with me and see this all the way through? Did you see how what I taught you came to fruition? I just want to know, did you see it for your own eyes? I know you hear about it. I know you hear about it from time to time. Yeah, he doing this. Yeah, he doing that. But did you see it? Did you see how we marked it up? Did you see how we found our areas? And did you see how we be patient? And now you can see it come together. This is what we can do. Now look, cuz you looking at this. Hold on, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Hold on, stop playing with me. Since my son don't want to come out here and help me, I gotta do it myself. Hey, hold on, y'all. Let me lock in right quick. Let me go make me some money right quick. Hold on, where my MT4 at? Where my MT4 at? It's time to make some money because the grass ain't always greener on the other side. On the other side. All right, y'all. Hey, y'all, I'm about to go out. I'm about to fade out in a second. I got to get my money in. Yeah. That junk whack. That junk whack. I don't like that. I don't know. Did anybody make some money though? Let me know that. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Nathaniel said, definitely made mine. I'm just grinding on $50 demo account. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not froze, y'all. We live. We moving. Yeah. I told him, come trade with your boy. Let's get this money up. Come trade with your boy. Let's get this money up. Come trade with your boy. Let's get this money up. Get that money up. Get your money up. Trading like the boss he is. Ain't in on the strip in there. Yeah, trading on the strip. They want it flip. Watch that money flip. Watch that chart dip. I'ma catch it. I'ma buy the dip. Don't trip. That money right. Get your money up. Get your money up. Hey, technical analysis is a tarot. You just make things up expecting it's gonna repeat, but you don't know nothing really. Bro, this dude a clown. This dude a clown. Hey, he said technical analysis. Y'all saw it. Like, I don't know what else to say to you. I literally just marked it up for you, gave you the whole rundown, told you to take a buy, and then look what you see right now. The market is buying. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You over there broke. You over there broke. That's why it's a tarot. You over there broke, over there gambling. Over there gambling with your money. Come on, that's why you over here. You need help. Stop acting like you know everything. Come over here and get the help you need. Come over here and get the help you need. But look, low key, he made money off my trade. Then he want to troll. Low key, he made some money though. Hey, look, keep trolling me, baby. Keep trolling me. Because as much love as I get, I need some trolls to balance it out. But the main thing is, keep trolling me, but I need you to get this money, troll. I want you to win too. Because guess what? If you coming over here winning and trolling, you going to keep coming back. You going to keep coming back to me. It's like crack. It's like crack getting it, you know what I'm saying? Man, Jay lives, bro. Jay lives is like crack. I be getting paid. I still don't like him, but he getting me paid though. I don't care if you don't like me. You getting paid. Come on back. Come on back. I'm gonna see you tomorrow too. I'm gonna see you tomorrow too. I'm gonna help you make some money tomorrow too, troll. Cause I do this for real. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. Let's go. Hey, I ain't new to this. Baby, I'm true to this. I ain't new to this. Baby, I'm true to this. I ain't new to this. Baby, I'm true to this. I ain't new to this. Baby, I'm true to this. I've been doing this for 9 years. I'm not a slave. I get my money up, boy. I don't live in a cave. I live in a crib with my paper up, with my lights turned on, with my fridge filled up. And I'm driving good and I'm riding nice and my family tight. And I'm riding good and I'm driving nice and my family tight. I could go over here, I could do over there. I ain't gotta watch my back. I ain't worried about no trolls. Boy, that boy get smacked. Yeah, get your money up. Get your money up. Get your money up. Listen. I like that beat right there. And you know what we own, and we own, and you know what we own, what we own, and you know what we own, and we own, and you know. Come on, baby, come on. All right, y'all. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Fun time is over. I was in your mentor for years. Hey, look. What I teach is right. Don't come over here with that bull crap. What I teach is right. Look, who in my mentorship right now getting paid? Hey, look, if you don't listen, see, look, Jawan, the only thing is you greedy. You can't make nothing if you greedy. That's not my fault. That's your fault. You greedy. You jump at every candle that move. Ooh, it's a buy. It's a buy. Jay, what is it? Do I got to buy or do I got to sell? Jawan, you shouldn't be greedy, bro. I told you, quit gambling your money away, fool. I told you, you gotta wait. You gotta be disciplined. Because this money gets you too excited. This ain't no casino, fam. This ain't no casino. This ain't no lottery, fam. Jawan, I told you, stop playing so much. Lock in. You sabotaging you and your family's life. Doing all that gambling and stuff, bro. You got to be patient. You want to trade 10 times a day. Bro, you want to trade 10 times a day. Why do you want to keep trading? The market is not going to let you keep winning over and over and over. You got to get your money and get out. Like when I was in the hood, I spent a few blocks, do what I got to do, and I'm out of there. I ain't sitting on the corner all day. I ain't sitting on the corner all day. You a sitting duck. You about to get stopped by a 5-0. You about to get shot. We in, we out, like nobody ever seen us. That whole mindset when I was in the hood, I brought that over here to trading, and it works. That's why I know Keisha, my cousin, them gonna do good, because we already got the mindset to do good with this. We know how to sit back, stay in the crib when it get hot. It's hot out there, man. Y'all better sit y'all butts in the crib. That's the markets. That's the markets. It's hot out there. It's hot in hey, Donald Trump talking crazy. It's hot out there. Donald Trump trying to do this. Donald Trump trying to shut down the government. Donald Trump, it's hot out there, cuz we sitting back. Let them do what they got to do. Let them figure all that out, and then we gonna come in and get our bread and get up out of there like they never knew we was there. That's the mindset, fam. Am I back? Hey, let me know if I'm back. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if I'm back, because I know I clicked out and my microphone probably cut out. Let me know. Okay, look. Now look. Hey, is my cuz still on here? Keisha, you still on here? Let me know if my cuz still on here. Look. Now keep in mind, y'all, what if, think about this, what if I actually locked in and took the trade when I was supposed to? Okay, what if? How much money could I have made? I took the trade too late. Okay, I took it too late because I was out here talking and looking for questions and different things like that. Look at this, watch this. The red line is where I wanted to get in at. Okay, but I got in up here because I got in late. But I wanted to make some money today. All right, now what if I got in at the red line? This is what I made coming in late. What if I actually caught it at the right spot? Look at that, GBPUSD. Now, you see what I'm saying? That's me coming in late. Now, when I ain't on live and I'm locked in, that's easy. That's easy, almost $10,000. Easy. Easy. This is me coming in late. And look, I hope my cuz see it, because I'm really showing this for her. I ain't showing this for y'all, because y'all already know what I be doing. But my family that's watching on Facebook, this is what you can do, fam. This is the power of this. I did this in how long did it take me? Y'all, look, it took me 10 minutes. Not even, bro, 5 minutes? It took me 5 minutes. And we can do that every single day. Well, I ain't gonna say that. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We can make, but you gotta get your money up. So save your money so you can make this type of money. But if not, and you got a little bit of money, you know, a couple thousand, well, you ain't gonna make $2,000 a day. You probably make $50, $20, $5, $10. But look, this is what you got to do. You got to go ahead and rock that out for the whole year. So then next year the money doubles. There's no bank account, there's no savings account that will help you double your money like that. There's none. In 1 year, there's none unless you do a mutual funds and you got 4.9 APY. You got about 4.9, 4.5 APY. You put $1 million in there. Yeah, then you probably can double your money almost in a year. But who got $1 million to just put in the mutual fund? So this is the only way to do it. Unless you about to do some illegal activities, we're not doing that no more. We're not doing that no more. That's why we blessed, because we stopped doing that. Now we can go ahead and do it this way. This is the new hustle. Look, trading is the new hustle. Trading is the new hustle. We ain't got to be on the block no more. We can be right in the crib. Go get something to eat. Take me a little sip of something right quick. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of electrolytes. Stay hydrated. Stay optimal. Make this money. Yeah. It's like that. It's like that. Yeah, it's like that. Now let me go look at another pair right quick. GBPJPY. Okay, this is GBPJPY. It's not coming back. It has not come back. All right. So we're still waiting for GJ to come back to this area. All right. But I ain't going to even lie to you. I'm not touching it. I'm done. I done already made my little money. I'm in GU. I'm done. See, that's the difference between me and you. See, you're going to make your money in 5 minutes. Excuse me. You're going to make your money in 5 minutes. Get so excited because it happens so quick. You want more. You want more. You want more. Not me. I know my limits. I know the limits to this, because if you keep trading, you keep going after you keep trying to get more, you're going to get trapped. The market is going to trap you. Oscar said, Jay, do you only use fibs? No, I don't just use fibs. I use the 50 moving average. I use market structure. I use trend lines. Like for an example right here, this market might come back down. Look, it might break the trend line. I use the 50 moving average. I use this beautiful trend line. I call it the money line. I call it the money line because, hey, if that trend line gets broken the right way, that's some money right there. We ain't gonna catch no buys. We're gonna catch a sale. I made 168,000 in my demo today and doing electoral work at the same time. Shout out to WJ Alive in the chat. He made all that money doing electoral votes, and he did it in his demo. Who cares if it's demo or live? You had to put the work in, baby. I'm finna WJ Alive. Boom. WJ Alive in the chat. Absolutely. That boy grinding. But that's the power of this. So now we're going to wait for this green candle to come back and see if we can get a bounce. All right, so that it's nothing else to do now. It's nothing else to do. Now look at this. Remember, I told y'all, look, we're going to wait. We're going to take profit at the top green line. That's all you should be doing. You should not be trying to go more than that, because this is consolidation. Before you know it, team, Before you know it, this thing can come up here and drop right back down to the red line. It'll go right back down to the red line. Ain't that something? But guess what? We don't care. We know how to handle these situations. I don't care if it goes down to the red line, because I'm going to wait for it to break the goal line again and take another buy up there, get paid again. But guess what? I got to wait for that. I got to wait for that. Some of y'all just keep, see that other dude, the other troll that was in here, Jawan Dykes, he just kept trading. He just kept going. You can't just keep going. You got to stop. Addicted to the money. Addicted to the money, son. He addicted to this money, man. Let me see. How can I make that a song? He addicted to the money. Let me see. What can I add to that? Give me another line, y'all. He's addicted to the money. He 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 went broke. Now his pockets looking funny. He addicted to the money. He went broke. He addicted to the money. He went broke like a dummy. He addicted to the money. He went broke like a dummy. I'm telling you. He said, and he missed out on the honey. He addicted to the money. He went broke like a dummy. Now they left him all alone. What does it say? Now he all alone. I was gonna say something about like his girl left him. I was trying to figure out how to say his girl left him, but I don't know. Skip it. But anyways, yeah. So that's what's up, y'all. That's what's up. So look, anything else y'all want to know before I get up out of here? He addicted to the money, but this game ain't funny. Okay, he addicted to the money, but this trade game, yeah, something like that. Yup. Let me know if y'all need anything. Now, hold on now. Let me see. Somebody said they want to know how to use the RSI. Catch a cab, need to get home. I see you. He got trapped like a bunny. He addicted to the money. He went broke like a dummy. Trading all day, got trapped like a bunny. Oh man, that's corny, bro. You got me talking about got trapped like a bunny. Bro, anybody talking about get trapped like a bunny? Oh, you got me out here talking about that. Nah, bro. We can't say that, bro. He got trapped like a bunny. Bro, that's them ABC rhymes, bro. Yeah, I can't say that, bro. Let's be positive for guys. Okay, let's be positive. He said let's be positive. We got to be positive. All right, let's change. Okay, I'm positive again. I'm positive. He said got an attitude, still looking bummy. He addicted to the money. Lost his money like a dummy. I'm telling you. Bro, I just said I'm going to be positive, bro. Derek, why you got me started again, bro? I said I'm going to be positive. He got an attitude, still looking bummy. Look, bro, I'm done, bro. What's the best time to trade GBPUSD in the West Coast? So what time? So look, in the West Coast, what time are you? Right now, for me, it is 9:43. It's 9:43. What time is it on the West Coast, y'all? What time is it on the West Coast? Double my demo account, bro. Thanks. Done for today. See, Nathaniel said he know how to be done for today. It's 7:43. Yeah, Mr. L, he said he got a question for the RSI. So look, I'm gonna go over the RSI real quick. So in the West Coast, they said it's 7:44, so 7:89. So y'all 2 hours back. Actually, the West Coast is the perfect time to trade. Like, that is the perfect time to do this. Because it'd still be like 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, and you can start marking up charts and trading when I'm waking up at 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, tired as ever. Got my one, I'm over here on the phone talking about, GBPUSD, I'm about to take a buy. I got one eye open. I'm tired in the mug. I'm telling you, the West Coast, when I went over there to Las Vegas and it was time to trade, I'm like, what? It's time to trade London? It was like 10 o'clock at night. It was like 11 o'clock or something like that. 11, 12, 1. It was like 11 o'clock. I'm like, oh, man, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I'm like, yeah. So if you want to live in the United States and trade London at the best time, is the West Coast. But the absolute best time is to just go over there to London. But, you know. That'd just be like waking up in the morning going to work. But listen, a lot of people over there in London don't like it. See, the grass ain't always greener on the other side. It's just where you water it. Because the people in London, they don't like it because they can't trade, bro. I remember trading with people that actually was from London. And every time I got ready to trade, they talking about I got to go to work. Hey, bro, I got to go to work. I can't trade. I'm like, yeah, well, we trade in London. You in London. I got to go to work. That's what time we go to work. That's what time we go to work. I'm like, so they wish that they could trade at our time. You feel me? They wish that they could trade at 11 o'clock at night. But the markets don't move until they have to go to work. You know what I'm saying? So we need to be thankful. We need to be thankful that we got an opportunity to do this. Yes, you're going to be tired. Yes, you're going to be trading all morning long and then have to get up and go to work. I did it. I ain't finna go through my whole story, but I did it. If I can do it, your boy from the hood can do it. That come from nothing, really. Mama was, paid me some money. Mama gave me some money, but all I was doing was smoking weed with it. Pops wasn't really around, but he paid a little child support. You know what I'm saying? So we got little clothes. But we wasn't really living no lavish lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So, and we wasn't taught nothing. So, if I can do it, do it. Shout out to the Bay. Shout out to the Bay. So listen, I didn't even answer the question. Hold on, bro. What I be talking about, bro? What we talking about, bro? I didn't even answer the question, bro. Look, listen. What's the question? I don't even know what the question is. What's the best time to trade? Okay, so 1 o'clock. So 11. Okay, so 11 o'clock. You need to start marking up your charts. Did you see what I did at the beginning of this live? You need to do that at 1 o'clock. No, not 1 o'clock. 11 o'clock. So really, y'all saw me go live on here at 9 o'clock, right? Y'all saw me go live at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, right? What y'all don't see is that I was up at 1 a.m. That's what y'all don't know. Some of y'all do know, but a lot of y'all don't know. I was up at 1 a.m. in the morning, making sure that I understood what was happening in the market. Then I decided to go live at 8 o'clock. But I was already keen to what was happening in the market already. I had already studied what was going on. Then when I come on here on live, all y'all see is the glamour. All y'all see is the let's just get to the money. But really what it takes is more than this. You feel me? What trading platform and broker do you recommend? Excuse me. So look. Yeah, baby. Hey, hey. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Run it up, run it up, run it up. All right, look, I posted and I pinned what broker I recommend in the chat. So I pinned it on YouTube chat. All right. Hey, double tap the screen if you're on YouTube. Like the video, subscribe. We live with it. We going live with it. Not too many people do it like this. Listen, look at me. Not too many people do it like this. Am I right or wrong? Not too many people do it like this. I'm transparent. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. Y'all already know the deal. Trade at your own risk. Don't be over, trading. Don't be taking too much risk on. But I'm going to give you my best every day. I'm going to give you my best. I'm going to try to help you make this money every day. All right? And you know what I'm saying? I be making it to where you can understand and follow. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if y'all on Facebook, go ahead and head over to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube channel if y'all really want to get this bread. I'm still trying to grow, y'all. I'm not content. I'm still trying to grow. All right, so that's the I put the broker in there.
At Wells Fargo.
Hey y'all, I gotta get this workout in. I learned here first. Shout out to Bless Boogie. I like that. Bless Boogie. Pips pay my bills. Respect. You've been transparent for years. You're transparent. Show your broker. Yeah, I already did that. Go look at my videos. See wine. See, look. Stop being jealous, bro. Don't be jealous, bro. Don't be jealous. Go look at my YouTube video. I said I made $100,000 in 1 month. Is it 1 month? Let me see. Did I make $100,000 in 1 month? I can't remember. Look, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Look, it's in the video. See, you keep skipping my videos, Juan Dyke. Stop skipping my videos and watch all of them. You wouldn't be asking me these questions. I ain't got time to be watching your videos. Well, you ain't got time to get this money. You're going to stay broke. You're going to stay broke, looking bummy like a dummy. Look, hey, I'm calling you names, Juan. Look, I keep saying you broke, looking like a bummy I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing. We having fun. You trolling me, I'm trolling back, bro. We having fun. I'm not offended. You better not get offended. All right? I'm helping you make money. I can call you. You trolling me, I'm trolling back. But I still love you, though. But that's just our relationship. We troll each other. I accept it. You got to accept it, too. But one thing for sure, we're going to get this money together. That's facts. Okay, look, it's called $100,000 in 2 months. Look at that. 100. This is my YouTube channel, y'all. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Oh, look at all this money flowing around on my YouTube channel. It says $100,000 in 2 months. Stop playing with your boy. You better stop playing with me. How to make $100,000 trading Forex. See that one right there? That one right there. So you want to see what the account look like? I show you. Stop playing with me.
We get it.
Now look, I ain't on here gonna be faking with y'all. It take money to make money. You can't make $100,000 in 2 months with a $5,000 account. That don't work. That don't work. Hey y'all, I gotta get this workout in. All right, you know what I'm saying? Look, we gonna make this money. Health is wealth. You gotta take care of your health. You gotta eat right. You got to stay on your meal plan. Stop eating your donuts. Stop doing all of that. All right? We got to get this workout in.
Bills, pay my bills, pay my bills.
Get this workout in. Get that workout in, y'all. Make that money and get that workout in. You ain't got to go to no gym. Get that workout in. Earn while you learn. We gonna teach you the game. Get that money. Get that money. Get that money. Get that money. I don't want the fame. I wanted freedom. That's why I trade. I'm not a 9-to-5 slave. I broke out the cage to keep your mind trained. I'm repping Jesus' name. 50 pips a day, watch the money drip. 50 pips a day, watch the money drip. Woo! Woo! Get that money, y'all. Pips, pay my bills. Pips, pay my bills. Pips, pay my bills. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. Look, you don't need no gym. You don't need no gym. All you got to do is just make this money. Make this money. Win or lose. Win, lose, or draw. And you know what? Then hit your weights. Get your workout in right while you getting paid. You feel me? Right while you making that money. Yep. Go ahead and get your workout in right there. Why not? Ah, man. Oh, yeah. That feel good. All right, y'all. Look. So, look. Let's talk about this RSI. So, LG said that he didn't know how to, I'm breathing all hard in the mic, bro, like a Bill Big Back. Woo! Got that blood flowing, boy. Yes, sir. All right, let's get to this money, y'all. All right. So if you want to learn about the RSI, it's called a relative strength index. So let's go to RSI. And then we're going to put it on the chart. Okay, now we got the RSI up. Now what I want you to look at is the bottom of my screen. Now listen, this RSI that you see that's at the bottom, some of y'all already know about it, but somebody asked me a question. So this RSI that you see, you don't need this yellow line. All right, so take that off. Take that yellow line off. Now, here's the key, though. Here's the key. You want it to be at 80, and you want it to be at 20. That's the difference. That's the difference. Now, why? Why do you want it to be at 80 and 20? What I'm saying is I want the oversold or the overbought to be at 80. And I want the oversold line to be at 20. This RSI, this line that you see on the chart, y'all, this line right here is going to show you when the market is about to turn around. Now, you can use it in such a way that it can tell you when it's going to continue. I don't use the RSI when it's going to tell me when to continue. I use other things to help me gauge that. All right. So all I look at is with the RSI, all I look at is price at the absolute bottom, and is it at the absolute top. So like, look at this. If you was looking at the regular RSI, this would be the top. But I got mine's at 80. So I want to make sure that it's all the way up there so I can trust it. I don't want to get faked out. So let me see if one in the past. Let me see. There it is. There go one right there. See, I want them to go all the way up here. So let me drop a line right here. And then let's try to find the market. Here we go. See what I'm saying? I want to trust. I like these better. So here's the RSI on the 80. It went all the way up there. And then here's the price all the way up here. So now when you don't know when it's going to turn around though. That's the thing. You don't know when this is going to start turning around and start going, to the downside. When is it going to turn around? So it's hard to gauge that. The first thing is you want to look at where it's priced on the RSI. If the candle, if the graph, the line graph is not in the 80, if it's not overbought, then I wouldn't even trust nothing. Really, I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust that the market is going to turn around. So that's step number one. Look and see if it's at the 80. Now you got to go over and look at the chart now. So when is this what's the rules on this? Okay, so what you could do is pull out a trend line. That's what you can do. All right. So now you have the RSI at the 80 level. Let me circle that for you. You have the RSI up here, but you can't just take a sell up here because you never know. It could just keep dropping. So what you want to do is you want to go down to the 30-minute chart. Hold on. All right, so let's go down to the 30-minute chart. There you go. I actually want to fix this up a little bit. All right, so there's your trend line on the 30-minute chart. Okay, so now, what are you thinking right now? Do you want to take a sell from up here? Is that what you want to do? Because even though you know that it ended up selling, I'm telling you that it's not smart to do. It's not smart to do. All money ain't good money in this market. All money ain't good money in this market. So look, let me tell you how I do this. I'm very conservative in my entries. Very conservative. But I'm aggressive in my risk. I'm a little, not too aggressive, but I risk a little bit more. I might take a $300 lot size. I might take a $400 lot size. But I'm not getting in at weird spots in the market. I'm waiting for price to commit. That's why my trades don't take long. All right, my trades be like 5 minutes, boom, 15 minutes. Because I wait for that optimal entry. All right? Sometimes it ain't always gonna be perfect, but 80% of the time I'm pretty much nailing it. All right, so there we go. So you want to take a sell up here? That's high risk. It haven't even broke anything. How are you gonna take a sell from up here and wait for this thing to drop? Like, it hasn't even broken anything. If you look left, here's the structure right here. It hasn't even broken that structure. Let me redo it. Let me put a line on the chart. This is the structure right here. It hasn't even broken the structure to the left. What are you doing?
It's not going to work. It's not smart. It can work. It's just that's like gambling. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for price to break the trend line. All right. So now you see all of this that happened, right? See, I waited for price to break the trend line. Let me show you. Let me break down what you just saw, what you just witnessed. Let me break this down for you. Because some people don't understand what just happened. All right, let me get this cleared out. Look at this. Now so here's the drop right here, y'all. Here's that drop that you wanted, but it was high risk. I say let the drop happen so we can know where the market is going. That's what I say. So let that drop happen. Don't touch it. All right. Now it ends up breaking the trend line. All we need to do is wait for price to come back to it. And we catch these red candles right here. That's our payday for the day. That's our money for the day. This is how you scalp at a high level. That's 17 pips. From that trend line to them red candles right there, to that 50 moving average, or it didn't go to the 50 moving average, that green line, but from that trend line right there, when price came back to it, where it says dollar, DOLLAR, you see it? When that green candle came up there and touched that trend line, I got in for a sale. It drops 17 pips. That is a payday. Now, if you're a scalper, if you're a day trader, if you're a swing trader, that's nothing to you. That's peanuts. But if you're a scalper, this is what you want. Like, this is a dream. This is a dream. 17 pips on a scalp that didn't even take long. That's a payday. You paying bills with that money. So that's how you use the RSI. That's how you use it. But see, the first thing was I was able to identify, hold on. All right, look, I was able to identify that the market was overbought. The market was overbought up here, and I used the RSI to identify that. Right here, here's the RSI. And I did not look at it on the 30-minute chart. You want to see if the RSI is overbought on the 1 hour chart. This is the 30-minute chart. Let me go to the 1 hour chart. Bam. You see the difference? Now it's at the top. You want to be able to confirm that on the hour chart. The 30-minute chart is too little. It's going to fake you out. All right. So the question is there a certain amount of pips you would have waited for? I'm anywhere between 10 and 15 pips. Anywhere between 10 and 15 pips. So the question is, where would you put the stop loss? Where would you put the stop loss? So let's rewind that. I'm showing you the rules. I'm creating this scenario and I'm showing you the rules behind it. Okay? So look, the market, hold on, let's go back. Right here. So we were waiting for the market to break the trend line, right? We was waiting for market to break the trend line. It comes back up and tested the trend line. It touched it with the green candle. I'm taking a sell. Where are you going to put the trend line? This is where you got to put it at. You want to put it above this wick.
you want to put it above this structure level right here. All of this right here. You see the wicks and stuff? That's where you want to put it above. You want to make sure that you're clearing this. You see this wick right here? That wick right there, you see that red little stem. That red little stem. You got to make sure you cover that structure. Like, because that's structure on a 5-minute chart. That's structure on a 15-minute chart. We're probably on a 5. So you want to be able to cover that. Do you see? Okay, let me explain this to you a little bit better. Let me tell you this. The market rallied up. It rallied up, right? Can you agree? It shot up. And then what did it do? It based. And then what did it do? It dropped. So it was a rally-based drop. It was a rally-based drop. It rallied up, it based, and it dropped. So mark up the base. Mark up the base. That's the base. You want to make sure that you're covering, the stop loss needs to cover all of this space right up in here. You want to make sure you cover all of that space. Because now that it broke the trend line, it can come back into this space. It can come back into this space and stop you out. Because remember, whenever you have a demand zone, the market wants to, a supply zone, the market wants to come back up to it. But see, the thing is though, the reason why I don't think that I have to have my stop loss way up there. See, I don't think I have to put my stop loss way up here, y'all. Because I waited for the trend line to break. That's the whole purpose of waiting. I waited for the market to come in my direction. Break the trend line. So now, because it done all of that, I'm not going to put my stop loss way up here. I'm going to put it down here. All right, see that? So look at this. This was my money maker right here. That was 17 pips. 17 pips. That's a payday. $300 lot size. Look, y'all, I'm taking $300 lot sizes. $300 times 17 is $5,100. That move right there as a scalper just made me $5,000. Now, if you got like $2,000, well then you're gonna trade like a $2 lot size times 17, and you made $34. I made $5,000. You made $34. Don't get mad at anybody. That's just because you don't got enough money in your account. So you gotta have realistic expectations. So now let me talk to you right quick. Look. Hold on. Right here. So let's go. Can y'all see that? Let's go. I got $300. Let me sit over here. I got $300. That's my lot size. And I times that by 15. Let's go 12 pips. I just made $3,600. All right. Now some of y'all got what? If you got 20,000, let's say you got $5,000. With $5,000, I'm thinking you can take. Let me see. With 5,000, let's go $5. You probably can go $7. Let's go $7. So 7 times, you got $5,000 in your trading account. You can go about $7 at the max. You probably really should be at $5, but let's go 7. 7 times 12, you made $84. You took a $7 lot size and you caught 12 pips. You made $84. That's not bad. Especially if you're trading with me and we got a good win rate, you're making close to $100 a day with a $5,000 trading account. Now we talking. Stick with me. Stick with me. This is for the people that really want to compound and grow that money. Everybody else, if you just want to go back to work, go ahead and go back to work. Look. You have $5,000. You just took a $7 lot size, caught 10 or 12 pips, made close to $100. Do that for 9 months, because I only trade 9 months out the year. So you made 80. Let's go $80. Let's just say you made $80. $80 times 3. We're going to do this 3 days a week. All right, 3 days a week. And this is for people with $5,000 trading accounts. We're going to do this 3 days a week. 80 times 3. That's $240 a week. Y'all like, bro, I can't pay no bills with that. That's not the point of this. You're not going to be able to pay bills with this. You're not going to be able to do it. You need to keep working your job. You need to keep doing whatever you're doing to make money and provide for your family. But watch this. You had $240. Times that by 9. Because we only trade 9 months out the year. You just made $2,160. So let's just say $2,000. Because you're going to have some losses. So you just made $2,000. Don't forget, on top of your $5,000. Now you at $7,000 at the end of 1 year of trading. Tell me what bank is going to do that for you. Your job is not going to even keep paying you like that. Your job is not going to keep increasing your money year after year. You might have to wait 10 years to get $5 raise. You might have to work at that job for 10 years to get a $5 raise. And that $5 was over increments throughout the 10. So what industry is going to pay you this money that's legal? You tell me. So now, year number 2, you got $7,000 now. Now we're going to make some money. So at $7,000, I'm thinking, let's go. You gotta trade between a $7 lot size, but I want to push it 10,000. I mean, I want to push a $10 lot size, but that might be too much. So let's go $8. Let's go $8. So year number 2, you got $7,000. Year number 2 now. We're going to take an $8 lot size. We're still going to catch the same amount of pips. Let's catch 12 pips. 8 times 12. Now you're making $96 a trade. You're making $96 a trade. Times that by 3. We only trade 3 days out the week. You're making $288 every week. Times that by 9. 2,500. And we're going to go 7 of that. Now this is what we're looking at. Now, after 2 years, so you traded for 2 years just grinding, just staying below the radar. You traded 2 years, and this is what you got after 2 years. And you started with 5,000. Staying disciplined every week, not over trading, not overdoing it. You got 9,000 now. Now we're going to take a $10 lot size. Now we're about to make some bread. Let's go $10 times 12 pips. We're still going to catch 12. Sometimes you're going to catch 15. Sometimes you're going to catch 10. But let's go somewhere in the middle. Let's go 12 pips. That's 120 a day times 3. You get the idea. Now you're making $360 a week. Times that by 9. You feel me? It's just compounding over and over. You get it. I got to times by 4. I'm forgetting the times by 4. I'm forgetting the times by 4. Shout out to Jesse. He said, okay, I'm forgetting the times by 4. Hold on. I knew some, hold on. Yeah, that's what I was forgetting. Hold on. Let me go. Let's just say we at 10,000 now. We at 5,000. Let me just do all this on the camera. Y'all saying my math is wrong. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. My math is wrong. Y'all playing too much. Hold on. Let's just do all this together. Can y'all see this? Now I'm about to lock in. Hold on. I'm about to lock in. $5,000. Take 2. 5,000. We're gonna take a $7 lot size. With 5,000, we're gonna take a $7 lot size. It's a little bit aggressive, but you're trading with me. We're gonna be conservative with the entries. All right, so 7 times 12, $84 times 3 times 4, because it's 4 weeks in a month. So 252 is what we make in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The times the 4 is the weeks. You just made $1,000 in 1 week. Times that. Now let's even it out to an even 1,000. Times that by 9. Because how many months do we trade in a year? We trade 9 months out the year. You just made $9,000. You better stop playing. I'm sleep. You just made $9,000. You had $5,000 in your trading account. You just flipped that to 9,000. Oh me. You just flipped it to 9. Who does that? I know who do it. Traders do it. And this is not even 1,000 per month. It's not per week. It's 252 a week. Look, stop. See, y'all playing with me. Stop playing with me. It's 252 a week. It's 252 a week times 4, because we trade four weeks out the month. It's $1,000 times 9 is $9,000. You started with 5K. Come on now. Get y'all money right. Look, when y'all get paid from y'all taxes, make sure you try to get a $5,000. What about the losses? Okay, I like that. I like that. See, that's how I know you locking in with me. He said, what about the losses? Well, for one, we're not about to lose all through the year. We're not about to lose all our money. So that's for sure. All right, so look at this. Look at this. $9,000. This is if you trade it perfectly. Now, if you're following my trades, you're not going to blow your account. If you follow the way that I teach you, you're not going to blow your account. So we know for sure we're not going to be at 0. That's one thing we know for sure. Now, we might lose some money, right? So how much you think we're going to lose? Half the money? Come on, think about it. Do you think we're going to lose half this money? Maybe if you like Juan Dix. If you like Juan Dix gambling your money, yeah, you're going to lose it all. Juan Dykes. But if you trading like me, take that GBPJPY trade, that GBPUSD trade, and then get out the market, you stacking your money up every single month. So somebody said, so shout out to Tanya. I said Tanya. Oh my God. I said Tanya. I mean Tony. Shout out to Tony. He said 2K. So we're gonna minus 2K. So we got 7,000. So you started with $5,000, you lost 2K, and you got 7,000 at the end of the year. We balling. You started with 5,000. So now we gotta plus this by 5,000. You got $12,000 the second year of trading. You got $12,000 now. So now we're gonna take a $12 lot size, depending on if the risk is at the right spot, like at the stop loss. You got a 15, 20 pip stop loss. We're gonna take a $12 lot size. No banks give you this money, by the way. Shout out to Michael. No banks give you this. No way. No way they're going to pay you this much money. So now you got 12,000, right? So we're going to take a $12 lot size. So look at this. This is year number 2 now. $12 times 12 pips. 10, 12 pips. Let's go 12. Between 10 and 15, let's go 12. $144 a day. A day. Times 3, because how many days do we trade in a week? We trade 3. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's $432 a week. Remember, we were only making $252 last year a week. We was making $252 last year. Now we making $432. Yeah, we doing something right. This is what I did. Times that by 4, because we trade 4 weeks in a month. $1,728 times 9. Did I do that right? You made 15,000. See, you made 12,000 year number 1 at the end of the year, or 9,000. You made 9,000. Now you made 15. You went from 9,000 to 15,000. Now what if? Now remember, we might lose 2K of this. Now look, Tony, should we lose 2K of this? How much do you think we're gonna lose now? Because we did up the lot size. So do you think we're gonna lose 3K of this, 4K of this? How much do y'all think we're gonna lose? Because you gotta factor in some losses. What's realistic? I'm curious to know how realistically on the way that y'all trade, how much y'all gonna lose it is 15,000. Some of y'all gonna lose all of it. Some of y'all gonna lose all this money because y'all can't stop trading. Y'all addicted. So about 2K. So let's go 3K. So we're gonna go 15,000 minus 3K. You just made. Last year you made 7,000. Last year you made 7,000. Our win rate, our win percentage is 80% win rate. We have an 80% win rate. Last year, after all the losses, we made 7,000. This year, after all of the losses, we made 12,000. We're doing something right. This is what I did to grow my account. So now you had 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now you at 12,000. You started 12,000 at year number 2. So let's add 12,000 to this. After 2 years of trading, you started with $5,000 and now you're at 24,000. After 2 years of trading. Come on, man. Do the math. Do the math. Just sit still. Sit still for 2 to 3 years of trading. Just be still. Quit spending your money. Lock in. Lock in on a meal plan that you can maintain for like $300-400 a month. I buy food for me and my son. Now I got twins too, but my wife buy the food for her and the twins. I buy food for me and my son, my 18-year-old. And I spend $400 a month. I probably spend a little bit more, but that's if I go out to eat. But like if I don't go out to eat and I just eat the food that I buy from the grocery store, that's $400 a month. Food is expensive these days. But I'm spending about $400 a month. Just find a meal plan, some food that you can eat that don't cost a lot. Stop going out to eat all the time. Stop going to the movies. Stop doing this. Stop doing that. To start stacking your money up. And I'm talking about, you talking about in 2 years with $5,000. Whenever you finally can get to 5,000, in 2 years you at 24K. That's I didn't even show you after the 24K. Let's do 3 years. Let's do one more. 24,000. Okay, we're gonna start year number 3 with 24,000 now. What type of lot size you think you're gonna take with 24,000? I'm probably gonna take I'm gonna take a $30 lot size. That's just me. If I got 24,000, I'm taking a $30 lot size. So let's do that. Oops. So we got 24,000 in the bank. We started from 5,000. This is year number 3 now. The beginning of year number 3. We're gonna go $30. We're gonna go $30 lot size times 12 pips. We're gonna keep everything the same. 360. We're gonna go times 3 because we trade 3 days out the week. That's 1,000 a week. We're gonna go times 4. That's 4,300 a month. Times 9 months. We trade 9 months out the year. You just made 38,000. Now, how much money you gonna lose to that? Same thing. Let's go 3K. So minus $3,000. We lost. That's how much money we lost. You just made $35,000 in a year on year number 3. Don't forget, we still got that 24K we started with. You halfway to 100,000, baby. And this is where it gets fun. So in 3 years, you halfway to 100,000. When you see $50,000 sitting in your trading account, can't nobody tell you nothing. You like, yeah, I did that. Can I trade on my cell phone or on a Wanda app? You can trade from your cell phone. You can trade. Hold on. Hey, look, y'all. GBP. Hold on. GBPJPY trying to come back. I ain't gonna touch it though. It's trying to come back. Remember I said let's wait for that retest? But look, you could trade right here. You could trade right here on your iPad. You can trade right here on your iPhone. And that's called Trading View. This is Trading View. This is exactly what you see on my TV. But you could trade it right here. And then you need MT4 or MT5. Yep, MT4 or MT5. So hold on. So go look in your app store and look up MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5. Get one of those. All right. All right. How do you find your strategy? I'm new to this channel. So shout out to Para 933. How do you find your strategy? So you want to join my Discord. So click on the description below in this video. Look down, look into the description, and it says get signals and mentorship by me, and click on that Discord and come join my Discord, and I'll show you all of that. So Josh Bowman said it's like 3-year college degree process, except you stacking money during the process. College, you're not stacking no money up. Every college person I know is broke. Trade Smart uses MT5. If you need a broker, look at the pin. It's a pinned comment that's called Trade Smart. Click that link. But look, a college, you're going to be learning, doing all these studies, eating bologna sandwiches every day, straight broke. Trading, you stacking money along the way. That's why, man, I'm not meant for no college, bro. Once I found out about this, bro, college was dead. Like, once I found out about making this money and how this money can stack up so quick, I couldn't even study no more. I literally could not even study a book. I'm like, bro, why am I studying this, bro? And it's like, I don't even want to do this for real. Bro, I'm making money right here. Like, I'm trying to go to college to make money. I don't care about what I'm really trying to go for like that. Like, I do a little bit, but not for real. Like, if I was a doctor and I'm trying to save lives, that's different. You know what I'm saying? I care about saving the world. You know what I mean? If I was going to be a firefighter, you know what I'm saying? I care about saving lives. Bro, I'm trying to go be a graphic designer, bro. I could care less about that. I was trying to go to school to be a web designer. Bro, I don't care about them websites, bro. Skip them websites. AI doing websites. Bro, I'm trying to go to college to be a graphic designer, and I know how to do it. I know how to do it for real. But now I don't even do it because all the AI do it. I can go right now and tell AI to create me a YouTube thumbnail, a flyer, a poster, and it'll do it fire. Now it'll do it good enough. I don't think it'll still beat a real graphic designer, but it's good enough. Y'all don't care. Come on, y'all. Do y'all really care? Let me ask y'all something. When I post a video, just be honest with me, y'all, please. When I post a video, or do anybody post a video on YouTube and you see the thumbnail, as long as it's decent and it captures, like, tell you the story in the thumbnail, do y'all really care? Do y'all really care if it's designed state of the art? The best colors, the best. See, nobody cares. As long as it's portraying what the topic is talking about. If I say, hey, look at this. Look at this, y'all. See, I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all gonna save me time. Because I'm over here stressing about, man, do my thumbnail look good? Do my YouTube thumbnail look good? They ain't gonna click on it. Man, don't nobody care, bro. Don't nobody care.
Do you want to see how fast I can...
Look at this. These are my thumbnails. This is what you see when you come to my page. I'm a graphic designer. Is this, you know, I feel like these, AI created these. I did some of it myself. Like some of the ones that look like super cold, I did those by myself. Look at this. With the Scout King. With the LP going over my front part of my body. Look at that. With the king with the K behind me. With the money coming out my head, with the green shadows behind my head. Look at how the P go in with the you see what I'm saying? But y'all don't care nothing about that. Y'all don't care nothing about the LP coming through my coat. Like, you see what I'm saying? Y'all don't care about the half of the scalp is behind me and the other part is in front of me and the money. Bro, y'all don't even care about that. So I'm over here taking hours and hours and hours trying to design something that all I got to do is just keep it simple. As long as the content is making us money. That's for my channel. Somebody else's channel might be making y'all laugh. My channel is getting y'all to the bag. As long as my content is helping y'all with y'all trading, I don't got to stress about that. So I'm trying to go to college for something that the AI then took over. You see what I'm saying? I can't even focus on them. I can't even focus on them books no more. I'm like, bro, I'm getting this. I'm about to get this money. Skip college. But some people can't trade though. Some people cannot trade. Some people just cannot see it. They can't feel it. So they have to go to college. Or they're going to work at McDonald's forever. Work at Amazon. From sun up to sundown. You better go to college so you can get a reasonable job, or you're going to be slaving. If you can't trade, you better go to college. Or start you a business. Start you a business, something. Because you're going to be broke. You're going to be broke. I hate that for y'all. I don't want y'all to be broke. I'd be like, how is these people living these days? I was like, I don't want to become so far like making money where I'm out of touch. And I don't know what people go through. So I started thinking, I'm like, the jobs is paying more, but the rent is going up like crazy. The food is going up. The gas is going up. Everything is expensive. You can't even leave the house without paying almost $80 for anything. Excuse me. So I'm like, how is these people making it with $15 an hour? $16 an hour? Half the check is gone on rent. So I'm like, dang, bro, these people really gotta like roommate these days for real. Like you either gotta go get you a van. You gotta go get you a van and live in it. But like people having a bunch of these kids, like I don't know how you living with a bunch of kids. Like I had 2 more and it's tough. Like I don't know how people got a family like having a bunch of kids and everything is expensive, bro. I don't even want to bring no kids into this. I'm scared to bring more kids into this because every kid seemed like it add another $1,000. Because look, and we can't depend on the food stamps no more. The food stamps going down. So what we gonna do? So I'm like, dang, bro. It's tough. People out here really homeless for real. So it's like right now, like families are like breaking apart. But this is the time where families need to be locking in and sharing rooms together. I'd rather, well, it all depends because some people don't like their family. But like if I could have some cousins and we can all lock in and just share the house together, like I know like we ain't got to be in each other's faces. Like you be in that area, I be in my room. I see you when I see you. We ain't got to be in each other's faces, but we do need to be coming together, stacking our money up to get ahead. Now, let me tell you who does this better than us. I come from the black community. I'm from the hood. Let me tell you how we do it. When you turn a certain age, you leave and you be on your own. Your mama gonna kick you out. Your mama gonna tell you to go, or you're gonna just leave because you want independence. You wanna have girls over. You want to be able to do what you want to do without your mama and them, daddy, them all up in your business. So you go leave and go get you an apartment for about $1,000, $1,500. See, but that's not good though. Let me tell you who does it better than us. It's the what they call what's the race called? Man, what is those people? Man, please forgive me if one of y'all on here. Bro, hold up, bro. What is them people that live in Dearborn, Michigan? What is the race? They Muslims. No, not the Hispanics. They Muslims. Most of them are Muslims. Why can't I think of their nationality? They from Iran. Bro, what is the name? What is they called, bro? not the Hispanics. Arabs. The Arabs do it better than us. They do it better than us. They stick together. They do not kick their kids out. Chaldean, Yemen, Arabs, all of that. They do it better than us. What they do is they keep their kids at home while they go to college, and they're building up their credit score. They're building up their credit score. So when they graduate, high school, college, all of that stuff, I'm talking about they almost got 800 credit scores. They about got a business if they wanted a business, but they definitely graduate in college. And they stayed at home. They've been doing this for years. That's why they be ahead of us. I had one guy told me that. He said, see, y'all be kicking y'all people out. We stay together. That's the only thing about y'all. That's what he said to me. I said, you ain't lying. I said, you ain't lying because I went through it. He said, we stick together, bro. They got 3-4 kids. They all in the house. They all in the house together. And then the kids will get a job and be helping out. The kids ain't talking about, oh, I don't want to work. I don't want to work. No, they teach them work ethic. They working in the gas station, taking a few shifts here and there, because they got a vision, and they all locked in on a vision, and everybody helping everybody. Why we can't do that? My man said 40 years old, still living with my parents. But see, we laugh and look down at that. If that's what he want to do, because he got a goal that he trying to get to, and his family is helping him, bro, do what you got to do. Because guess what? You're going to be ahead of most people. You're going to be ahead of most people. And it ain't probably like the situation y'all thinking about. All up under his parents. He probably got his own little section. Parents then probably decked out the garage. The whole garage ain't even got no cars in it. It's a whole living space. Probably got a shed in the backyard that they didn't insulated and made a whole house up in that joint. Parents just not even all up on him, like letting him do his own thing. He doing his own thing. Stacking his bread up. You don't know everybody's situation. Take a couple steps back to take 5 steps forward. I'm telling you. So I told my kids, look, you can do whatever you want to do, but stay with me. I'm not handicapping my kids. I'm teaching my son how to trade. I'm opening up a business for my son so he can, have his own thing. I'm teaching him. I taught him how to do his taxes and how to structure his LLC, because the LLC is just a shell. A LLC is just a shell. Just because you have an LLC don't mean crap. It's the structure. It's how you structure the LLC. Is what matters. It's knowing when to become an S corp. Is what matters. Because you can do it too early and hurt yourself. You can do it too late and be paying too much taxes. When to start hiring employees, and your employees are family members. Your employees are family. You might even have to be an employee of your own company. I'm not handicapping my son. He's living with me, and he's learning these concepts, and he's stacking his money up. So then when y'all see my son 5-10 years from now, why is he balling? Because I put him in position. I didn't kick him out. I told him, go get a job. See, I want my son to get a job. Why do you want your son to get a job? Aren't you teaching time freedom? I also have to teach work ethic. See, I got where I'm at because I started from the dirt. He's starting from luxury. My son, all my kids are starting from luxury. No problems. Nobody breaking in your house. Did y'all know I had people breaking in my house every day? That's the way I lived. People breaking my house every day back in Saginaw, Michigan. It was one dude that broke in my house, stole my clothes, stole my new clothes that my mama got me from school, and then he had the nerve to ride past my house on a bike with my clothes on. Imagine having to deal with that. Now I gotta put my hands on dude, cause you just disrespected me. So now he riding past me. I'm like, bro, I was looking for that outfit. I said, man, this nigga then stole my clothes. He done broke in my house and stole my new clothes and ride past me on a bike with my new clothes on. I said, I guess I'm going to have to catch him slipping. I'm going to have to catch him slipping. My kids don't have to deal with none of that. I had nightmares of people breaking in my house because it happened so much. So I have to teach work ethic. So I want my son to go to work for 5 years. Go to work for 3 to 5 years. Just so you can get the work ethic and appreciate what you have. I appreciate all the stuff that I got. I got a big old $8,000 massage chair over here. Big old $8,000. I lean back in that boy. Zero gravity. That boy cost $8,000 right there. Lean you back, bro. You would fall asleep. You'll be snoring before you know it. Eight grand right there, sitting right there. If I get all the money for my kids and let them get all of that, they don't know how to appreciate it. I want him to go to work. And then after that, if you want to keep working, that's on you. If you want to stop, because you got the money, you only working to get work ethic. You only working to get some connections. You only working to meet people. You only working to tell people about God. Encourage people. You ain't working for the money because you already got the money. That's how we doing it. Yep, that's how we doing it. It's like that over here. Yeah, Julie is in school because she want to be a psychologist for kids, but lives at home in the process. I'm not pushing her to a dorm. See? That's what I'm talking about. Do I trade options? No, I don't trade options. I trade Forex and I trade futures. I trade foreign currency and I trade futures. I do not touch options. I don't think I ever will. That's just not something that I like. I don't know. I just like the flow and the system set up for Forex and futures. Yep. All right, y'all. It's 11 o'clock. I gotta do some other things in my day. I gotta work. I gotta do my cardio. I got my cardio machine right here. I might do some cardio right here, or I might go jump roping. But I gotta do something. All right. So I've been up since 1 o'clock in the morning. Then I hopped on here and chill with y'all, helped y'all make some money. Now I gotta go eat something. I gotta go take my fat burners, and I gotta go do some cardio. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. And then I got Bible study tonight. Make sure y'all go to Bible study. Or watch it online, but get the word in. We got Bible study tonight at 7 o'clock. All right. So, hey, I love y'all. Thank y'all for hopping on with me. We're going to go live tomorrow too, all right? I don't know what time. I'll tell y'all what time, all right? But, hey, you already know. Hey, don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And let's make this money, baby. Peace.